Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos. This is episode 29. In the last episode we beat Guacamole and his two little cronies, so they're gone. Now we need to try and get off their airship. In between the last episode and this one I just did that... Ooh, crap. I just had that little fight in order to come back through here, and I got one of those dark paddles once again. Not going back. Yeah, one of those dark paddles once again, and we've started getting rid of the weaker dark paddles now. That's the next level that we won't need anymore. Now hang on, we might be able to find something to help us escape. True. I didn't actually think this was a dead end, but it is. I didn't recollect. I'm giving it a shot. I'm gonna try recording an episode right now. If my voice completely goes or I start coughing all the time, then I'm gonna have to give it a break for the day, which I don't like doing. I like on my days off to get, a good 3 episodes recorded, which might be like an hour each. Less by the time it gets edited, obviously. But ooh, this one works. Oh, should be a fuel storage tank in the hangar. Let's hurry. A fuel storage tank in the hangar, you say? If you unscrew the cap, go on then, unscrew it. Ah, yeah, sure. You've got plenty of time to do this. You've got 5 minutes. I wonder if you sort of... was it this one? I wonder if you do the... speed the time up. Would it speed up that timer? I wonder. Yeah, oil. That's the one. Petrol, oil, whatever you want to call it, I guess. Or maybe it is out of oil. Maybe it is just that. So we fought one of those sort of centipede-y looking like things, and now we're using one of these ones, which looks a bit like a... It reminds me of a bull, but I guess there's not that much like one though. And there we go, ship done. We had a really tough boss, which now that I think about it, I think that might have been the end of disc 1, but it's been too long since I played it, and I really don't know. But it felt like one. We got rid of 3 of the villains. It's been a few things that ended that part, which could end a disc. Ooh, kaboom. Where did the ship go? Or was it... What are those pieces meant to be the ship? I didn't see any heads flying out. No, there we go. Are we going to start with the desert? Is it going to turn into a proper JRPG where you're not just going around like each island individually doing an objective, the same objective, but this time like not on where you're going kind of thing? Maybe. The Great Mizuti thought it was over. No injuries here. I thought the Great Mizuti was invincible. Let's head for the lava caves. Yep, that's where the 5th one's going to be. The lava caves are just south of here. There's a small village on the way. Why don't we head there first? That sounds like a plan. That's right. Off to Aza. Is that the same Aza, famous for its iron mines? That's correct. Alright, let's get going. Okay, let's go. Let's go. But Carlos, before we go... What is it, Lude? I want to ask you something. Is your grandfather really named George? And that winglet of yours, didn't you say he made that? Yes and yes. Why? George is the name of the doctor you heard about in Mentaka, the genius who went crazy and died in a lab explosion over a decade ago. What? Is that for real? Yes, I'm sure of it. Guacamole also said that his father, Dr. George, had designed the battleship Goldoba in his last days. I just don't know. I don't know if that famed Imperial engineer is Gramps. I don't believe Guacamole either. What you said about Gramps being his dad? You said the doctor from Mentaka has been dead for over a decade, right? Yes, that's what they say. Gramps died 2 years ago. He was attacked by Guacamole's men in Mira. Oh, sitting around talking isn't doing us any good right now. Why don't we move on? Callis, don't think you can get all the comfy now. The Guacamole's out of the picture. Geldablame's up next. Yeah, I know. There's still something else that I have to take care of too. What was that? What's he referring to there? Is there something that's already been mentioned? Look at him walking through the sand. That's a nice little effect. Yeah. Is he still conflicted? Or is he glad that's done? I'm mad. Oh, yeah. The one who raised him. What's this showing for? We haven't got the 5th one yet. The gate to He, the last of them all, will soon be open. All of the End Magnus will be free. and the end of the world will begin. The great darkness will awaken, and chaos will ensue. Ha ha! Okay, so we're finally out of that big section. That was a big section. Aza is where we need to go. We haven't actually had a chat. Oh, we can't go in there. I see. Okay, so it's only given us one option of where we can really go. We could have gone back in the town, but let's head into Aza. I was surprised. I thought we would have had that desert as a little dungeon. I'm glad. Deserts are the nicest of environments in games. Aza village. Ooh, I like this environment. It reminds me of not Conde Petit. Clever. A little bit. It's a time when I'm actually happy to see a sandy area. What a dreary village, I agree. It used to be more lively. Really? So what happened? You heard about it in Mintaka, right? About Operation Sweep? Didn't the Empire attack it? I can't quite remember. Aza used to be well known for its mining of iron ore. They would mine from the lava caves and sell their goods to the capital. But about a year ago, the villagers reduced their shipments to the Empire a great deal. The reason being simple fatigue from working day after day in such harsh environments, or conditions. Before that, the people of Aza filed countless claims about the terrible working conditions. But the Empire completely ignored them. Enraged at the villagers' defiance, the Emperor ordered his army to execute all dissidents. As a warning, kill the troublemakers to spark up a little motivation was the order, if I recall. Corel? No, Corel? I objected to the mission. But the mission, known as Operation Sweep, was carried out as planned. Now this village is... just look around. Were there any people around? Yeah, there are. Okay. I led the operation myself. We wiped out all those in rebellion against the Empire. What? That means, Savina, you were head of the Mad Wolf unit? Ooh. I heard Lady Death has been hiding out in Anui Nui. You mean the one they used to call Killing Machine? Yeah, you heard about it too, right? The Emperor and his troops supposedly went to Anui Nui to carry out part of some secret plan. Some of the troops apparently saw Lady Death out there. Uh-huh. Are you serious? It's been over 2 years since she disappeared. That must have been someone else. Look over there. Huh? What is it? What? It can't be. Let's get out of here. Run. Suppose they didn't do that cartoon scaper. What was that all about? We better hurry. Lady Death of the Mad Wolf unit. Is that who you are? What's that? Savina, were you really a member of something called the Mad Wolf unit? Makes sense now how she closed people's eyes out with it. Savina, you told us you were not an Imperial soldier back in anyway. Because I no longer am. That's all in the past. What? But why didn't you tell us? It's not something I'm proud of. What's wrong? Quarrelling over a secret from the past? Great Mizuti. Should we ask to hear more? Or no, now's not the time. Let's go for that. But Greenie. Carlos Greenie is right. Let's not talk about it anymore. We should just focus on getting to the lava caves. Galdablim could be unsealing the last Iron Magnus as we speak. Yeah, so to get closer with Carlos as Greenie, as the Guardian Spirit, you gotta do what Carlos would do, even if it's a bit of a twatish thing to think or say. I don't like doing it that way, but it would make me more powerful as a character. It would get those powerful moves coming more often. People have got to take responsibility for what they've done. If Savina has something she's got to make right, let her do it her own way. I see what you're saying, but... Lude. I bet Lude has done some bad things, even if he didn't want to, sometimes. The lava caves are through the village towards the back. It's just quite a small village then. I guess it would be. It seems more like a route through kind of thing. Oh, it's got that Miva music going all of a sudden. Take a look at our laundry. We hang it outside knowing full well the sandstorm will soil it in no time. Travellers just passing through like yourselves don't have any idea how hard it is to live here. Well, you don't have to hang it outside. Give me a Magnus. I haven't got anything for you, you little shit. All three of them want something. There's nothing I want to give them. Okay, let's go to the church. We got some really good stuff actually to do now. We got to upgrade her class. Have we got any star fragments? We probably have. It's been quite a while, right? I'm pretty sure we should have at least one. Oh, thank you. We haven't got any. That's surprising. I feel like... I'd say it's because they're missable on our ship, but they're not. Everywhere is pretty much missable, isn't it? Unless we get to go back to other islands later. Okay, let's pray. So we're going to be leveling up a lot. A lot. Nice. Oop, I didn't mean to go off. Oh, I didn't mean to go off. Next up, we're going to class up Zella. Hey! It does mean we haven't got much time to put input moves for her now. Just like with Kaitos, but it's worth it. More cards, more in the hand. Just better all round. Alright. Now we just need Jabari's one. I wonder how long it'll be before we get that. His attack is low, isn't it? But then he is quite a bit lower in level. 5 levels lower. Yeah. And that should be all of it. That was a good bit of leveling. The enemies on the airship, where I thought you couldn't level grind, but because I was told you can't. But you can. You got those machines going around all over the place. But what you can't do is get better cards for anything other than... anything other than... I can't remember what I was going to say. My head is gone. Yeah, you can't do anything other than... No, it's not coming. I've lost my train of thought there. Filled with precious treasure. Ah, okay, so we can't go in there. Doesn't look like they'll let us pass. Should we try a little aggressive negotiation? If we do that, there's no telling what they would do to the people here. We shouldn't risk the lives of the Azani people. We need to take heavy precautions. I'm well aware of the fact we must hurry, but we may have to find some other means. So if we do something nice for these kids, the guy over there was saying, we might get something in the future out of it, but I haven't got any Magnus that seems useful. Ooh. Wow. It is a depressing place to live, to be fair. Unless he's just fallen asleep, but he looks a bit miserable. Sheesh, what's her problem? I bet they don't trust strangers, Kaitos. Funnily enough. Do you see the girl over there? Poor child. Her parents were killed by Imperial soldiers. Do you know about the Azza massacre? The girl's parents died in it. No trial, just immediate execution. The poor girl hasn't been the same since. She shut people out and won't speak to anyone. Especially when we got the Mad Wolf with us. Can I... There we go. Green tea. Okay. We'll check that out now. Day in, day out, we toil in the mines so the Empire can have its all. And what do we get for our backbreaking labour? Slave wages, barely enough to live on. I don't think it's a serious crime to complain about our treatment. And yet my husband was killed, just for a small complaint. How could the Empire be so cruel to us? How could they take an innocent person's life with no remorse? Let's try and talk to the girl. Nothing. Okay. Leave me alone, back's killing me. Okay. That's fair. Wish I had a hot rock. It's the only thing that will heal Grandma's backache. I do not have a hot rock. I feel like I've missed out on a lot of the side quests of the game. But, yeah. Is this the way out? Maybe. They're the only ones who left who can still work. Oh, crap. They're going to be considered completely useless. Which ain't a good thing. Sculpted knife. Anything actually any good? Crimson Blossom? What's that? We'll check what the green tea does as well now. So it's 200 HP. Cures freeze. Okay, that's pretty good. Cures the stats ailment. So 770 HP. Wow! That's an incredible find. I didn't realise how good it was when we just found it. 210. Have we only got 3 healing items? No, we've got 4. Okay, but... assume... Okay, I think she can have another one put in then. Yeah, I guess so. So she can have... persimmons, green tea, so 2 more healing items, that's that. A bit more armor would be nice. 33. Ooh. Hang on. 2 of them. Weapons. She needs some more spells put in as well. I guess we could go for some... Let's see. Let's try and figure her out a little bit more. We're going to have to put some more weaker spells back in. I don't like that, but it is what it is. So, fire. Could chuck in... She's got 4 light. 2 wind, so we could put another wind in. I think I will. So that's 3 wind. How much water? 3. How much dark? 3. Plenty of fire. Let's see if we can try and figure out what's... Another dark, maybe? Yeah, because we gave a lot of level 2s to Mizuti, didn't we? So I think another... We've got plenty of fire, so let's put another water, another dark, another light. And now 2 more armor, maybe. Ooh, what's that? Ah, we got that ages ago. 25... She is getting some weaker stuff put back in, but that seems to be how it goes, right? When you first get your classes up that bit more. That'll do. I don't know if it's the best sort of balance, but... Yeah, it'll do for now. Ooh, this is a big old place. Bigger than it looks. Don't take another step. What's that in your back? A wingnut? You must be from the Empire. And that guy behind you? I've seen that uniform before. That day I saw many men wearing that same uniform. They came and did horrible things. My mum and dad, you killed them. I'm scared. I saw a lot of soldiers come here a little while ago. You came to murder our villagers again, didn't you? Get out of here. I'm not going to let you murder anyone again. This is my village. Wait, we are not... Shut. I said get out of here. Now. So we're not coming through you, are we? We're being blocked off from a lot of ways in this village. Must hurry or another tragedy may occur. Yes. This is true. Right, I would like to have explored up there. I'd like to find the shop of this place as well. If there is one. Maybe they haven't got one. The awkward walking around reminds me of Fort Condor in Final Fantasy 7. Mixed with the, you know, the idea of Corel, Barrett's place. Get out of our village, you murderer. Yep, she recognizes her. Okay, we'll leave. We'll leave. And now mixed with the flames of no Mount Nibble. Nibelheim. A lot of Final Fantasy 7 in this place. To me. She punched a kid. That's what knocked her out of her, back to her senses, I guess. Oh, and that's the end of that man as well. Well, he had every right to be upset about his daughter. Ooh, Asdar has an avatar. Snap out of it. On a mission here. Don't let your emotions interfere. I mean... Savina? Hey. I see. Hey Savina, you alright? She looks alright. Oh. I want to go to the far back. I want to see what's in that tower. What's gone into you, Savina? It's funny because this town, it reminds me of like a Final Fantasy concept art. You know, like when they draw it in their guides, or you see a lot of this sort of artwork, don't you? Like when it's all weird and disjointed. When you see Vivi drawn, not in the way of the game, but like, oh, I don't know, like on the original PS1 discs, at least in PAL regions. That sort of thing. Just reminds me a lot of all that. Ooh, the lava caves. They went right to that. Wasn't we not allowed to go through here? Or did the soldiers leave? This is it. Pretty soon we'll see the final end, Magnus. Ooh. Thanks for your help, Greenie. We couldn't have gotten this far without you. I know. The game wouldn't even have loaded up. Go on, don't mention it. Let's be nice. Ha, I knew you'd say that. I wanted to thank you one last time. There may not be another chance. Once the 5-end Magnus are together, my final wish will be granted. Then our journey together will come to an end. Oh no! Careless, Greenie, our journey has just begun. Don't forget that, ever. But it could be ending. You're right, Salah. We can stop Gelderblame from unsealing the 5th-end Magnus. And then we take back others. Understood? He's got them all, so it's no issue. Listen up, troops. No one goes down without permission. Keep up or go home. Got it? She's talking more like a soldier now she's been found out. Anyways, let's leave. Let's leave this little area a sec. I didn't check out that last building. Look at the kids. Aha, I knew it'd be the shop. Wow, that's a hell of a hat. I want to rest up first. I know we just leveled up, so... Oh, well, yeah, it is a waste of time then. Excuse me. Sorry, I know I'm clearing my throat a lot. Right then, let's sell some stuff first. We got a photo of an Imperial Guard, that's a lot of money. We were down at pretty much nothing, so... Yeah. Let's get rid of some of these. Another one of them. Yeah, we're getting a bit of money out of it. Some of it's blurry though. Oh no! Our main Guacamo photo is blurry as hell. Oh no. We can get rid of these 3 offering boxes because I think they're only good for money. I haven't noticed anything else. Anyway. Death Pendulum? Have I not put that on him? Or is it on him, but you must be able to sell them even when they're not equipped, right? I guess. Couple of revival items. Another one of these death pendulums. I think we'll grab that. Yeah, white scepter. We'll get everything we need. Might be expensive, but another piece of armor. We need as much armor as we can get. Chronos Blow 3. Ooh, level 4 spell. Nice. What's this? Restore 150 HP soybeans. It must change eventually, right? I would imagine. A good revival item for only 1,000. Yeah, we'll grab that. Cure stats ailments, not too bothered. Right, something for Mizuti. Might as well get it, just for collection's sake. I don't want to get that, though. I'm not going to use it, so... not that I know of, anyway. Now let's get to checking our deck out and sorting it a little bit. We have got 2 of them. How have I not put either of them in? That's shocking. We can get rid of some of these Rays of Truth for them, because they're quite weak now, and they're the same sort of combo level. These are a lot more powerful, like over double. Okay. Next up, I want to chuck in, I think, the apple, so we can get rid of curry. Yeah, the curry for an apple. What's next? Bit of armor. Yeah, we will do that now. I feel like I've been giving him the better armor, actually. But 38 defense. Get rid of that. For 65. And now I think we'll go on over to Gibari. He can have some better armor given to him. Because I think he needs it more. I think he's... Yeah, look how bad. These are 35 defense. 34 defense is even worse, so... Get rid of... He's got loads of really low armor. I know he's got the HP to cover for it, but... 38. Yep, there we go. That's a bit better. He's got the white scepter we just bought. We just bought some really good stuff from this shop, actually. We've been finding loads of dark scepters, so having a light one might not be the best thing if they come up in the same hand a lot. But, yeah, we'll get rid of a black scepter because we don't need them anymore. They're the weakest he's got, I think, now. 39, 45. But that works as a defensive item as well. A better defensive item, so I'd rather keep that in. And we will chuck in that. Yeah, black scepters are what we're starting to get rid of now. So that's something. Oh, wait. We got a couple of spells for her as well. So we just upgraded her deck, so we could get rid of some of these level 2s I just put in. Like that wind, I think we'll get rid of that for a Chronos. We got level 4 water, we got level 2 by this, so we can get rid of level 2 for level 4, which is 93 attack, that's amazing. I actually want to put that wind back in now, thinking about it, I think, because we haven't got as many wind as we have. Have we? We've got 3 Chronos, only 2 wind, so let's get rid of something for a level 2 wind, maybe. We got level 2 dark, but then, yeah, go on. I feel like dark doesn't have as many weak enemies as some of the others, maybe. Right, now, 200 HP restoration. Do we need that? We actually don't. I bought it, and it was only cheap, though, so. Whatevs. And now I'm going to save, and we're going to end things off here, because my voice... I think I'm going to try and do another episode, but if I'm going to do this, then I need to try and save my voice a bit. So, this has been Greeny XI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go into the lava caves and see if we can get towards the last of the End Magnus. We'll see how big the dungeon is. See you in a bit, folks.